I'm ranking 3 bosses from Hollow Knight or Silksong until I'm done. One last sidetrack to go down. I promise this is the last time. We still have a few of those almost bosses to cover, and it still feels weird that we've left them out. If you need to blame someone, blame this guy. Enough said, let's break them down. The awkwardly named Rinogrund is an atrocious enemy. I believe you meet him twice in Silksong, once here in the Farfields, and once again in the Memoriam. They're almost a boss, as unlike basically all other enemies in this game, once you kill these fuckers, they have the courtesy of staying in the ground. You cannot damage them from the front, and with both of their arenas being relatively small, these fights can get very obtuse. Sometimes it feels like there really wasn't much you could do to avoid taking a 2-mask hit. When this fight is at its best, it's an easy pogo tutorial. D tier. The Cogwork clappers can be found at the bottom of the Cogwork core, lodged in the roof like TP in a primary school bathroom. He's not very hard, and he doesn't have much health. He does have finesse though. He rolls up in a ball and bounces around the room. Again, it's not very hard if you keep your distance. He also throws out spinning discs, so useless and unthreatening, Gaurd the Outcast might use them. C tier. I don't know, I like it more than the Rhino. At least it doesn't make me feel physically sick. Next up is the Husk Gaurd. This one is admittedly a bit of a stretch. This thing is definitely not a boss, more so than even the Rhino. But it's likely the first enemy in all of Hollow Knight to kick your ass. So, where would I rank it? You find them twice in the Forgotten Crossroads. One is guarding this grub, and the other one's just hanging around. At this point in the game, you have one move, so this is the gameplay here. I don't know. D tier. These guys are pretty boring. With all that covered, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on our final ranking video, where we'll be ranking